bring another project, and it's gonna be gift sets. It's gonna be like silver chain. I've got some sterling silver chain, and I thought I would make a gift set with earrings. Some earrings. Just try to make it pretty so I can get some gift sets in the shop with Christmas in mind. People might have something they like to give to friends or family, so that's the project for today. So I'm gonna point the camera down and get started. I'm gonna kind of show what I was working on last night to just to let people see in case you missed the video last night. And so I'm gonna point the camera down to get started. I'm looking around. I'm looking around for my computer here, so I can look and communicate if anybody decides to come. So let's go down, and I'm gonna show you what I worked on last night, just in case there's anybody that's joining. Okay, I didn't make my full title, my introduction. Good morning, I'm Val, and I am a earring designer, jewelry creator. I kind of work mainly with earrings, but I'm starting recently to kind of branch out and work on necklaces and bracelets as well. And today's focus is going to be some sets, some matching sets. And I think I'm going to use gemstones and silver, and those are going to be kind of the things I use. So I'm going to point the camera down and get my computer just in case anyone decides to chat, and then I will be right back. You can look at what I did yesterday, what the project was yesterday. If you weren't able to come, then all right. So it was these wood earrings. So I think these little sets really aren't even that difficult to make. So it's just maybe a nice touch in case somebody might want to be might want to look for something for a loved one or a friend or girlfriend or whatever. The little sets make good presents for Christmas, birthdays. So that's something that I like to, things like that I like to put in the shop, because you can add them. Well, they have value year round. People might want to use them anytime, or like buy them at any point. Okay, so let's get it going here. Got my computer. Okay, what you see there is it is only some little wood earrings, and these I made these with, these are stainless steel little clasp earrings, and I got a box of those from Amazon. And then they even have the like the gold color too, and they have two different sizes. So this is 40 millimeters, this is 30. It's just slightly smaller. And so that's what I was working on, the little, those kind of hoop earrings that they have the clasp, and you have to have a pretty large bead there. There's also, good morning, Terry, how are you? Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I hope you had a good day yesterday and you're having a good morning today. I'm just kind of showing the about these kind of hoops that I was working with yesterday. Kind of have to have the large hole beads with these. And I wanted to kind of focus though on like a set, necklace and earring sets today. So I'm gonna be working with some sterling silver and gemstones. And hello everybody that's there. I have been plagued recently with the, I guess we call them trolls, right? So hopefully no one would be bugging us today. And I'm on it if they are, because I got my computer right there. So we can cut them down right when they get started, right? We want to have a blessed morning. None of that foolishness. So I'm trying, okay. I love to use my little boxes, my little pencil boxes. That says chain. And so I got that one is silver. Oh, I see. I even forgot about this one that I got. I have some that's rose gold plated. That one is plated, but my silver is sterling silver. And so, and excuse me. And I have some like the bronze colored necklace to go with my bronze earrings I've got. And I've got some copper necklace chain that I've worked with that one before, I think. Okay, and so I had mostly worked with earrings, but a few people had. Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. I think it was frozen. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Hey, Wanda, how are you? Hello, hello. I didn't realize that was frozen. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to. Uh-oh. Might have to make this quicker than I thought. I didn't realize I hadn't charged my phone up well. Okay, thank you. Hi, Matthew. Yeah, I'm making gifts today. Thank you for joining. Oh, okay, Wanda. Thank you a million for joining. Appreciate everybody that's here. Thank you, guys. What do I want to get out first? Lately, I've been hovering around that size of 8, like what, 8 inches? And I think I'm gonna stick there until I have more people interested in the necklaces, and then they can kind of tell me. I'm gonna maybe make a comment that you can have like you can tell me the size. You know, I have to make it available for people that like chokers, and also maybe that want 12 inches or 16, you know, a long necklace. So I'm gonna stick around that 8-inch area. And then when I get good at this, maybe I can offer the option to have a lobster clasp or either an extender chain. So if somebody would want to make it even longer, they could. So right here, I've got the chain here, and I've got my ruler. I'm gonna measure 8 inches. And I think I'm gonna use a lobster claw today. And it's probably gonna end up being maybe like an inch longer because you have to add a little bit of room, or you have to allow room for that lobster clasp. So, okay, I'm gonna just cut that here at 8 inches with my flush cutter. Hi, Coretta Blackman, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Appreciate everybody for joining me. Thank you. Oh, Lord, look at me messing my chain up. Did anyone notice what I forgot to do? Forgot to double it. Forgot to double it because you have to have it go around your whole neck, right? You don't have half a neck. All right, so now let's go back and grab the other 8 inches. And I can finish it properly or cut it properly. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Okay, let me just trying to be a little kind of precise here, not. All right, I think I got it now. So that's gonna end up being probably 9 inches when I add my my lobster claw. So, and I can show you something kind of what similar to what I'm gonna make. I have a like a example made up here. Oh, it does not want to, don't want to cut there. Okay, I've got my larger cutters, so I better get those. That's a good thing that the chain doesn't want to cut. That means it's kind of thick, right? Now this one, I have the big cutters too, so I have to remember to use those. So there it is, and then I'll put the lobster claw there. But this is the example. Yes, thank you so much for hitting the like button. All right, I have a copper earring, sorry, copper charm, the heart, and then there's the chain, the silver chain, like what I'm making now. And I grabbed a stainless steel lobster clasp. I have some extender chains too, so maybe I have to make something with an extender chain also. But then there's the little earrings to match. So I made this, I just got to get it in a little shop. I've been able to make things quicker than I can get them listed in the Etsy shop. But that's what I was looking for, like the kind of item I was looking to make today. So there is the chain, but now I gotta find what am I gonna make out of a pendant from? What I would like to do is grab some they're gonna be Haishi beads, but Haishi bead gemstone. So I've got some Dalmatian jasper, and I've got some sodalite, that's blue, and Amazonite, that pretty greenish color. And then this other one is like pink. It's I think it's a jasper. Zebra rose, it's called, pink zebra. But I think that's a jasper bead. And see how they're kind of flat? They're like Haishi beads, but I think this is what I'm going to use to make my pendant and also some earrings. So I just have to kind of figure out which one to do. I always do blue, so I need to do maybe something different today. Maybe I'll do this one, that pretty Amazonite color. It's like, looks like kind of turquoises are in there, and browns, pretty tan colors. So I'm gonna work with that color. And I've tried to kind of learn how to do some different findings, how to use all the little cutesy things, that pieces, the little pieces that that kind of bring everything together. So I just have this out. This is what I'm doing. I have my little bin out with all my silvers, and trying to figure out what I want the pendant to look like. I kind of have an idea what I want the earrings to look like. And I think I know what I want the pendant to look like too. I want to put something inside of these and just put together, kind of put things together. So I think I may do the earrings first, then try to figure out what the pendant should look like for the necklace. I think the necklace pendant is going to be kind of something simple, and the earrings are going to be a little more fancy. So I got two hoops there. They're they're called connector hoops. You have to put other things on them to make different pieces. So I've got these. I'm going to use something called paddle head pins. They've got flat, like a flat head on them. And I gotta find them now so everybody can see what I'm talking about. They're called paddles because that's the shape they give you. All right, let me grab those. I hope that my yeah, I need to kind of work fast here because I forgot my. I'm not charged up well. Let's see. Apple. I'm trying to be fancy today. I saw this on, I think on Pinterest. Sometimes Pinterest gives me different ideas. And I had to look up what type of head pins those were that somebody used in their car. That's when I saw them. I've seen them before, but didn't really know what, they had a special name or anything. The ones I usually use are ones like that. And if I can't find fancy ones right now, we might have to use the regular ones and come back later for the fancy stuff. Let me see here. I know I had them last night. This is what I get for not getting everything back in my little bins that I bought, right? I did all this buying of this, all these nifty things, and I gotta get them back in the spot they go in. I know I saw them last night. Where are you? Okay. Well, I can still make something pretty. And then I'll bring the paddle pins back next time. Yep. Not wasting anyone's time. All right, what I'm gonna do is add a few of the Amazonite beads to a head pin. Basically just put them in the middle, and it's just gonna create a little dangle in the middle with these gemstones. And then I was gonna make a pendant with them, with the gemstones. So that's what the plan is for this morning. Sneaking a peek again, because I know I had those things last night. Okay. You know how it is when we're looking for something. We find everything except the item we're looking for. Okay. So anyhow, with this, I'm going to use these head pins, and I can still use this with the one-step looper just to make a loop. That's all I want to do, is just have a loop here. One step looper. Yeah, I was up last night doing stuff. All right, there we go. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna leave the eye pin like that. I'm gonna start adding the Amazonite beads. So I need to open this package up. Take a few of those out. Have to be careful about the size because it can't be longer than the bottom of that circle. And I might need to put I could put a little silver ball there So where you can add all your little fancy touches, or even a flower, really. I have little small flowers that could go there. Maybe I'll go for the flower there. Well, maybe that flower is just a little too large. Let's see if I can just find a little silver ball there. I hope I'm still on. Yep, not frozen or anything. Okay. Let's see if I put a little bead ball there, if that'll make it look okay. And let me get a little different colors going there with the brown too. The others just had the green. So let's see. I mean, that's okay. Maybe I can put a smaller one at the top. That one is kind of large. Or even a small seed bead probably would be okay there. Let's see. The more I kind of work with these, I guess, and pull out my different pieces, the more fancy I guess I'll be able to get. So let's see if we just put a small one at the top there. And just make that little dangle in the middle, what that would look like. Oh, that might be too long. Because I'm going to have to add the, yeah, might be too long. I'm going to have to add the jump ring, and that's going to increase the length. So we'll just make a couple of pieces there. And it'll just have that little embellishment at the bottom, I guess. Or I could just use my head pin that doesn't have that little part in the middle. Which means that I didn't even need to use the looper, right? Maybe I can use 3 of the pieces then if I use the flat one. Let's see what I've got here. Yeah, that's gonna work. I think I'll do that. Because that loop is kind of an embellishment, but doesn't have to be there. All right. So now I can put that in the middle and have a jump ring. Okay, if I lose everybody because of my battery, I'm gonna probably finish this up and then I'll bring back the results later today. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure how much battery I have left. Make sure that's closed well. Okay. Don't even need to do that. I just need to open up that jump ring. There it is. Oh, this one might not be large enough. It's probably not, because I also got to add a ear wire there. So I'm pretty sure I need to use a larger jump ring. All right, there we go. So we're gonna have room there. I need my other pliers. Uh-oh. And so that's what it looks like. I'm just gonna add the ear wire. I'm sure I can mess with that design. I'm just kind of getting started at trying to make little sets that match. So just getting started. Hopefully I can make them look all cutesy. The more I do, the more practice I have at it. Now I'm just looking for my ear wires, everyone. And I can put whichever. I can put whatever type of ear wire in there. Yeah, I hope I'm there. Okay, just making sure I didn't lose anybody yet. Ear wires. Oh, there they are. All right, so now maybe I can move a little faster. I think I know what I want everything to look like, so I can kind of move a little faster now. So this is kind of facing like sideways, so I have to turn the ear wire frontwards like that. And now it'll dangle in the front. So this is a small pendant, but I've got bigger pieces. And I have the capability of making stuff bigger. Like that's a pretty big one, and I can add gemstones to the top. So it just happened to be working with something smaller today. But I can also go large with that. So it's a modest attempt at a beginning, but I kind of like it. So let's finish it up. That might be one that I'll keep until I start getting better at the designing. All right, and the little one. Then I still have to make a little pendant somehow that kind of matches those earrings. And the pendant doesn't have to be the exact same thing. It can be like similar. I need not an eye pin. I just had an eye pin there. The head pin is just flat. The eye pin is the one that's got that eye, the loop at the top. So we just got the Amazonite pieces, and that pretty greenish and brownish color stone. And I'm going to, oh, I forgot to do my little wire wrapping at the top. That kind of makes them look fancy too, the little wrapping. I'll do that the next time since I didn't do it on the first one. I want them to match. Yeah, next time I need to find a little flower, maybe some other type of little embellishment that's silver. In addition to that, the little ball at the top. And also, you can stack these and make them longer. I've seen that trend where people are making pretty long earrings with just a stack of these, you know, an ear wire. And that's the whole earring. So I've been seeing that too without using more of the gemstones. So I need the large jump ring. Uh, and I need, and you don't always have to use, you know, this ring or it's just trying to just do some designing, just thinking of what I could possibly do and create something. I have to learn to go larger as well. Everybody doesn't like little things, little dainty stuff. Some people like the big statement pieces. You know, I made a necklace for my aunt, and she was like, and make it bold. I want something bold. So I had to get in this, you know, in the silver pieces I've got and find something bold for her. She wanted a statement piece. Okay, now I just need the ear wire and we're good to go. Little lamp doesn't want to stay on there. Time for another lamp or either a new bulb in there. Okay, I guess I wanted to do my little earrings first just to see what I wanted to do with the pendant. So anyway, they're just kind of plain, but that's Amazonite. And I'm gonna add, I think this one I am just gonna stack. Use a head pin, I think. And I think I'm just gonna stack these, the beads to make a little simple pendant and see how I like it. And if I don't, I can always tear it down and use the parts and make something else. Could create something totally new. Another thing is to use something like that heart and just add pieces, you know, stack different gemstones on top of those. So there's a bunch you could do. I don't know why I wanted to use the ring today. I don't think I love that though. So now at least I know. So the next time I try something, I can use something different. Use a different different piece. So how many pieces do I want? Do I want to add something to that? Now might be a good time to add something different, or I can make a little heart there. Put a little heart there at the bottom. It doesn't have to be the exact same thing. That might be what I do. Sorry, I think I froze again. Sorry, guys. I'm still working here on this, on the pendants. I think I'm gonna make the pendant have a little dangle to the bottom, so it's not just completely plain. Maybe I'll add a little heart there. Or I have those pieces too. That would have been cute. I could always go back and redo it. And I know y'all have seen me use the little hearts because I was making a pair the other day with the bronze hearts. It's just little pieces you can make different items with. Okay, so now I am gonna need the eye pen in that case. So where's my eye pen? All right, what time is it getting to be? I see. Okay, I'm gonna close that and that little jump ring is just sitting there waiting for me. The one I pulled out earlier. So I'm almost done. This wasn't so hard to make. The hardest part, I think, is trying to figure out what design. So I've seen a lot of people get out pencil and paper and design that way. And maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll be able to see it better on paper than just in my head when I tried to make a little design. I've seen people do their little design on a pencil and paper and then put the materials together and follow through that way. But it's art, I guess. It's just up to the creator and whoever is like commissioning a piece of artwork or whatever you want to call it. I suppose it's up to those people what they would like to do. So I was just kind of playing around today, seeing how I could make a few sets. Maybe by the end of the week I'll have a few more. But I thought I made a cute one the other day. I think I made a video on that little dragonfly. I like that one. I think I like that little set better. If anybody has not seen that, maybe you'd like to watch that. It's a few videos back. There was, I have bronze pieces. There's dragonflies. And I also did like a little necklace set with that. So jump ring, definitely. I don't know why I'm trying to do that without a jump ring. Getting ahead of myself, but that's all. Because I definitely need a jump ring there. It doesn't even have to be a large one, I don't think, but I need one there. So let's try that smaller one. Let's see if that's large enough. Let's go ahead and put the necklace through there. Then I'm going to add it to the pendant. And then maybe I can watch some more videos today too. They have a Jewel School on there on YouTube, and of course they have people, DIY people that do things, and they have, I guess, professionals that have taken classes and everything. So you have all kind of different folks that have YouTube channels, and they're fun to watch. Or people that do what I do but have been doing it for like 20 years. So they know all kind of tips and tricks. So that I haven't done so much. Sometimes I will watch though. Like if I want to do something specific, I know I'm still trying to learn how to make fancy knots. Excuse me, guys, sorry. So sometimes I watch people still trying to make that sliding knot for leather stuff. So anyway, that's what I came up with. Just a little heart dangle charm pendant there. And then little earrings to kind of match. So we'll keep working on it, on the designs. And if you all have ideas, you might want to give me some ideas and I can go with that too. These, I'm going to have to work on these colors to see what I'd like to do with those. But I'm going to do something different than this one. It turned out okay. But I think I'll do different next time. I didn't get my clasp on there, did I? Okay, I need jump ring and a larger one, and I need my lobster clasp. I could do a toggle clasp, I guess. I think I want to go for the easy lobster clasp right now. All right. But what I was thinking of when I wanted to do the sets is just the different colors in the gemstones. They look pretty fun to work with. Okay, so I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to attach the lobster claw and that stainless steel. So that's something else I have to kind of be mindful of when I use, that should be fine, I think, the stainless steel lobster claw. Like, it's not gonna tarnish or whatever. But since this is sterling silver, I have to remember to use jump rings and things like that, or try to as best I can to use at least stainless steel or sterling silver there too, so they won't tarnish. All right, this one is a little thicker. And I'm hoping that it's gonna go in there. I think it does, but I need a larger jump ring because it's gotta, yeah, gotta go through that lobster claw. And I hope I'm still there and everything, we're not frozen. And I think I had time to finish up, guys. So I'm gonna become more of an expert at this designing and see if I can. It's not bad. It's just not what I was envisioning. So maybe I do need to draw. But yeah, I really like the one I did the other day with that dragonfly. That was a cute one. So anyway, there's the closure. You can see that, and then that's how the pendant turned out. And that's how the earrings turned out. So, thank you for spending some time with me this morning. I hope everyone enjoyed the tutorial. And hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday. All right. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye, guys. Really appreciate that you came. Bye-bye. Until next time.